Luke 22:40, pray that ye enter not into temptation.
Christ and his disciples exited the upper room that night, went into the Garden of Gethsemane, and the Lord began to agonize in prayer. He set Peter, James, and John aside and told them to watch and pray and to watch. When Christ returned to his disciples, he found that they were engaged in their own battle, a battle with sleepiness. He told them to pray and enter not into temptation. The spirit certainly was willing, but the flesh was weak. In that Garden of Gethsemane, the Lord in his own battle was showing those disciples to be on guard and to learn how to pray cautiously. You know, a soldier can have access to the most formidable weaponry. He can even be wearing the armor of God. He may even know the instructions and the strategy of his captain. But if he is not engaged, if he is not cautiously on the front lines of the battle of his faith, then he will succumb to temptation and he will fail in the greatest spiritual warfares of his life. Such a reality brings us to the prayer principle of the day.
In the prayer battles of faith, it is essential that the soldiers of Christ maintain a spirit of discernment. We must be cautious of our surroundings and cognizant of the enemy's distractions. Failure to do so can result in spiritual lethargy and defeat.
Now we know that sleep in and of itself is not a sin. We are commanded in Scripture to get our rest. But sleep can be a very precarious situation when a soldier is engaged in warfare. And let me remind you that the prayer closet is a place of war. It is not a playground, it's a battleground. It's a battleground where the soldiers of Jesus Christ are instructed to watch and to pray and to watch, to enter not into temptation. And we are to do that when we have a keen awareness of the impending dangers, the threats that the enemy throws against our life. He is lurking. He is seeking whom he may devour. Can I encourage you today to lift up your head, take the oversight thereof, realize that the war is raging and only those soldiers who stay awake will gain victory in the most heated battles of life. Learn to pray as Christ prayed. The prayer maker prays cautiously.